issues that you deal with on a day-to-day basis within this community. We prioritize those issues, and then once we have our top 5 issues that we want to focus on for the year, you put on events based around those issues.
When you come to teen empowerment, you'll talk about things that, you don't usually get to talk about. It's like therapeutic, I want to say, because, teenagers, we go through a lot.
So we gotta set the goals.
You're gonna come up with some goals after reading off the steps we need to achieve.
I think for us, we need to make sure our point is across, but don't expect for change to come overnight.
We have to convince them to want to hire.
So I feel like if they start doing it, more business will start doing it.
We'll start, exactly. It will be like kind of a chain reaction.
Confused to the point where my brother wasn't my brother. My brother was my enemy. Instead of bringing unity, I brought pain.
Don't y'all see everything that's going on in the streets? People dying.
In this community, in the 19th ward, we try to come together. So teen empowerment gonna make that happen. You heard? Yeah, we gonna do it. Feel me? So whenever y'all need something, y'all come right there to this building on Arnett, Genesee. This y'all second home. Y'all give it up for us one time.
Yeah!
Hey!
Cause later on they could walk past like, wow, I really did something in my neighborhood that made a difference.
Here, young people talked about how violence has affected their lives. They then connected these problems with the need for better schools, more jobs, and the importance of involving young people in the process of finding solutions.
We complain that we're not involved in everything that's going on. But the truth is, we need to have our voices heard. And when that happens, we will be involved because we feel like we're an important part of the process.
Several teams of teen empowerment and members of the Rochester Police Department met today to prepare an agenda for the Youth Police Symposium.
We don't want to be just figures, we want to be active. We want to know that our feelings are valid, that our point of views are valid.
I applaud the mayor for hearing us and understanding that you have to give youth opportunities and hope. One thing that seems to be missing, though, are the jobs that actually create hope and leadership in our young people.
But right now we're gonna do a brainstorm. If we were to do a survey for employers.
It is time that we as students come together and demand a school system that cares about us and has the resources that we need.
This is America. There's an inequity in our education. There's not enough funding in our schools. Kids feeling like they're not smart enough because they weren't given the right tools.
Okay.
And the hope become a fantasy. Just wanting a better life is already a tragedy.
The thing is, I'm still speechless. It's just crazy. Just that I'm not used to having my voice heard in the least. I go to Wilson, one of the best high schools in the nation. But yet we still don't got books. We still don't got computers. This situation was going on in Henrietta or Greece Olympia, they would flip.
Give the students of Rochester the same opportunity that the government and private school students have.
I feel like my fingerprint has been erased from our history because it's like, I don't know who I am.
Because our history matters.
Black-owned businesses boomed on this block. Grocery stores, clubs, barbers, black people making it hot. They destroyed this neighborhood, forced the beauty that existed here to stop. This is a letter to the youth. Demand that we learn this history in our schools.
Smiling outside, but the happiness fake for me. Mentally foggy, but acting like we away from me. So what's to take away from me? Not only do I feel just as a student, but as if I have to be on defense with students and teachers.
If we want change, we must stand up. Quitting or dropping out is not the answer. Acting out in class and fighting on one another just won't help. Arguing with teachers or not doing our work won't help either.
We need more mental supporters to check on our students so no one will go uncared for. No one will feel alone if they have at least one person to talk to that they feel understands them and what they're going through. So all I'm trying to say is hire more support staff, social workers, psychologists, paraprofessionals, teachers assistants, nurses, etc. to address the student and faculty to trauma.
Now everybody do what we do and throw your hands in the air if you gon' change your school.
Hundreds of teens from Rochester were empowered and inspired today to make the city better.
Some of the most interesting and enlightening conversations come directly from the city's young people.
I was involved in some gang activity, a lot of bad stuff, robberies, stuff that lost adolescents do, but I'm found now.
You didn't have to look too far for inspiration.
It wasn't challenging at all because, like, where I'm from, I see a lot of, like, stuff like this go on every day.
Maybe if we come together, we could just talk it out. Or let's talk about East versus West, and which side is the best. But we still in the rock, and we still oppressed. United, we stand. Divided, we fall. Maybe if we come together, all these problems we can solve. Cause we are black dope. And nobody's fighting, even though it's people from different hoods. We're not trouble kids, we're just misunderstood.
What we really stress here is that you use your voice, because your voice is more powerful than anything that you can do.
So I ask you to open your eyes, open your heart, open your ears, and you'll hear our cry.
Yet even more devastating when your skin color is black.
If you want to scream, cry, or even fight, do it for your community.
I light this candle for my boys Devil, Jonathan, Kiko, and Doris. I love you and and I hope this will change your mind on what you're doing.
Everybody up here, you give a lot of these young people who are afraid to stand up here. You just gave them courage. Do you hear what I'm saying? Y'all don't hear what I'm saying, but you just gave them courage.
Yeah, can we change the game? If we choose to change, we can change the game. In my hometown, can we change the game? If we choose to change, we can change the game. Yeah, can we change the game? If we choose to change.
Showing love to our community, showing our community that we can be together, that we can work as one, that we can unite.
We all just came together and created unity. We can't have good communities and bad schools. These schools are inside of those communities, so with those schools being in these communities, we can all work together effectively to have a more vibrant school climate.
We have been working on bridging the gap between the elders and the youth because our relationship is vital to survival.